All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to my happy hour, a live stream of Europa Universalis, where we are playing as Sunda. And oh boy, we're doing pretty well with Sunda. I mean, we conquered Majapahit, we conquered then completely, well, no, we peacefully vassalized Bali. We didn't conquer them at all, we released them from Majapahit, and all was well. And, yeah, now Majapahit is our vassal. I'm debating still whether or not I want to actually bring them into the fold. Because if I do bring them into the fold of the rest of the nation, it would be good to have us all nicely connected to our colonies that we are starting to make over here. But we lose that additional manpower that we get from them being vassals, and I like having vassals for military reasons. But I don't know. I'm definitely torn on the decision. I'm still wanting for us to get an alliance with Malacca, but they are still hostile towards us, which I don't understand why. We've improved relations quite nicely. Enemy of our enemy, since we are rivaled with Brunei. But still, they just don't want anything to do with us, which is really, really annoying. As I would love to ally with them, because they would be great against Brunei. Now, a few people have pointed out to me that we could try and form a coalition against Brunei, because most likely, invite Malacca to that. And we might do that today. I'm not 100% sure, though. I've never actually really done much with coalitions. I've always kind of avoided them. But, it might be interesting to try it out. Of course, we're going to be continuing on with our colonizing, though, oh boy. Tropical is always a pain with colonizing, because it is a big negative to your colonizing number here of new settlers. But, at least we do have our colonist there, who is now getting a 24% chance of attracting additional colonists, or settlers, rather, each month, which is good. We really don't have to worry about native uprisings because I destroyed the natives, but for safety's sake, I still keep one little army there. That should be more than enough to handle anything that may pop out. I've never seen a territory with 0 natives do anything because, well, you killed everyone that could potentially uprise against you. But nonetheless, I like to be, safe than sorry. So, yeah, we've got our other little military over there. What is our actual force limit right now? We are at 10. So, So we do have a mission to make an army of 14 to protect against Brunei. We also have a mission to insult Brunei, which I also like. But I really don't want to insult them and potentially incur a war with them until I get stuff with Malacca sorted out, or a coalition, or something along those lines. Do they already have a coalition against me? Where is that coalition map? I always forget how to check these things. Actually, can't we just check in here? Oh, they are embargoing Malacca and Pasai. Intriguing. Currently have Conquest Casus Belli on Brunei over there. Or no, Brunei has Conquest bands of Makassar, Bhutan, and me. Oh, glorious. They have one against me. That's not a good thing. Ha. What are we going to do? So, can't really do anything with them in there. Can't declare war. That would be stupid at the moment. Proclaim guarantee, send warning, no, enforce the peace. What can we do in here? Send the insult, which we may. Might be intriguing to do that since, it is for a mission, and that is always the simplest of missions, is to just insult someone. It's wonderful. I'm also kind of tempted to maybe start a war and take Bhutan at some point during the stream today. It's just a one little province minor. I'm intrigued to take it, but I think if I do, that'll probably cause more tensions with Brunei, since they conquered Palapo over here. But still, I wanted to take these 3-1 province minors that were here originally in the game, but then Brunei moved on in there, and I'm not happy about that. But I don't know. We may focus our warring somewhere else. If we do any wars on this stream, I want to, because it's always fun. Maybe we'll go up here and start conquering the Sea of Ternate, is that? You say that? Maybe, I don't know. And conquer these guys. What are these religion-wise? You fellas? You are animists. And you are also animists. Okay, that'd be easy to convert. It's one thing I'm kind of worried about with if we do go to war with Brunei and start conquering them, is that they are Sunni. And Sunni is always so problematic to convert. Animists and other pagan religions are so easy to convert, it's great. But any of the established religions, Christianity, Islam, etc., they all tend to be much more difficult to convert. And God, I always hate having to do that. Which I'm wondering, maybe we don't need to, because we do have national decisions, etc., to sort of be okay with other religions in our country. So we'll have to see how that goes whenever we do come into contact with them. But that will probably happen at some point. Still though, Malacca, man, I do not understand why they're still hostile towards me. But, oh well, c'est la vie. If anything, I should be hostile towards them. They've conquered far more territory than I have. I mean, I've just conquered the Java Islands over here. He's taken over Pasai right now, which is wonderful. Oh, he split them up too. I didn't notice Pasai still had this little island and this little province here. Interesting. Though, I was looking, and Malacca did lose one of their allies, because they did have both Kedah here and Patani as allies. But, oh, that's why. Patani decided to go to war with Kedah. Interesting. Oh, that's not good for... Kedah may no longer exist, which means Malacca would be without any allies, because Malacca apparently hasn't joined in on this war with them. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, it's only a one-province minor, but I always like seeing what's going on in our immediate vicinity. But yeah, let's, I kind of want to take this mission, but, I really don't want to insult Brunei right now. But what the hell, let's insult them. Easy points. So let's just go in and... Oh god, I always forget influence or relations. Relation options, there we go. I don't have a diplomat to send. Let's unpause. Got a diplomat back. Now, there we go. Send insult. Excellent. 5 prestige and military power. Now what do we have? Incorporate Majapahit. I am still torn on whether or not I want to incorporate Majapahit. Because they would be... They're good as a vassal, because they offer more military power. Because if I took over all this area, I might only gain like 1 or 2 more to my force limit. But with them, I have whatever their force limit is, which includes their little capital bonus. Oh, hello. No, I'll recall diplomat from Malacca. There we are. So I'm just going to not do any missions right now. Malacca, you still hostile? Yeah, they're still hostile. That is really annoying. Oh, good. You guys have come together. So that is a much larger fleet. So you go protect trade in the Philippines. Excellent. Now my other fleet here, you are protecting... Oh, hold on. This fleet is protecting the Moluccas. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had the right trade fleets in the right areas. And then, of course, we have our 5 little transports here. Mothballed. One day we'll use them. We're going to have to if we're going to invade anyone else. I mean, we don't really have connections to any other places. Oh, boy. It's one of the reasons I kind of want to take this one here, because if we do go to war with Brunei, it would be a good stepping stone, because we can attack them here and sort of just park a fleet right here to blockade them, then put a transport ship there and just ferry people over. It would be a good decision, I think. Hello. New trade research is heretical. So lose diplomatic power or prestige. What's our prestige at here? 80? 50 diplo... You know what? I'll lose the prestige. I don't want to lose diplo power. I'm still trying to tech up here right now. We almost have temples. It'll be wonderful when we do. Then I'm going to go buy a couple of those so we can get more tax money. Because right now, our economy is doing okay, but not great. I'd like to see it do a lot more. We'll have to see how that goes. So we are still colonizing here. 24% chance of new people. So yeah, right now we're getting that 40 per year, which is good. So from our technologies, we get plus 25. We have colonial enthusiasm, so plus 25, but then we have the negative 10 from tropical. Ah, damn you, tropical. Damn you. But hey, still, we're getting some, so that's good. And even once we lose the colonial enthusiasm, which I think is going to happen soon. Where is that? Okay, colonial enthusiasm. Ah, God, in just a couple of months it ends. That sucks, but oh well, c'est la vie. Gonna have to just live with it. We'll still be getting 15, but that's a far cry away from the 40 per year here. And at least we're up to 28% with the colonists, so that should keep on increasing as time goes on. But yeah, that is definitely gonna suck. Having that go that slowly. And it's a long way down the list, too, on the idea tree until we get... Oh, well, no, not too far down. Just after additional merchants, then we get faster colonists. Should be good. But yeah, I'm going to wait on and doing anything with this until I get temples. So we'll get temples and start building those. And then we're going to focus on ideas, do 2 ideas, I'm thinking. So we go the colonist, then the faster, or the merchant, then the faster colonist, and then back to trying to tech up ideas. I think that'd be a good thing. Hopefully. Though what to do for our next idea? Normally, in a game that I'm wanting to colonize on, I'd go exploration next, but I don't know. Maybe we want to do, like, defensive ideas or quantity, something along those lines. I'm always torn on those. Though naval ideas might be good since we are an island. We are at some point going to have to build a massive friggin' fleet. But for the time being, well, let's deal with what we've got. We need to grow. That's our problem right now. Which we can only grow really quickly from conquering. But man, all the other powers around me are a bit too big for my liking, except for little one province miners that are... We could take Tidor over here and Ternate, and then colonize this island to connect them. That could always be a possibility in the future. Control that little sea there. But I don't know. Still wanting to focus my colonizing on these islands here for the time being. I think that would be a good idea. But yeah, I think we probably will go exploration ideas next so we can get more colonists. I think that'll be a good way, but I'm just not sure. Maybe we should go economic ideas. I'm just always torn on the idea groups. As you know, usually the nations I play, I'm used to playing over in Europe or America, and I know which idea groups I want to take for those people, depending on which nation I play as, but I've never done anything over here in Asia before. Besides, forming Hindustan over here, but never this whole chunk of Asia. I've never really left India. Even when I did play that game, I pretty much stopped at Bengal, just conquered this area in here, and that was pretty much it. Oh boy, so I don't know how it's going to play out over here. Alright. So good that there's no straight crossing here. I was curious about that. I hadn't really noticed one, but you never know. Sometimes I'm tremendously blind. So what are our missions that we have for now? Ooh, colonize Palau. Where's Palau? Protect against Brunei and incorporate Majapahit. So where is Palau? You'd think it'd be one of these over here. Oh, is the East Timor, West Timor, Sumba Flores, Sumbawa. What's this place called? Lombok that we're currently doing. Alright, hold on. Where's the search thing? I always forget. I should really use it more often than I do, but I always forget that it's a thing. Where is that bloody search? Just in the ledger? No. Oh god, where's the search thing? I am completely blind today. Ha! There we are. So, Palau. Oh, wow, really? You want me to colonize that? No, that is not a mission we will take. think protect, well, yeah, I'm just not going to take a mission for the time being. I kind of want to do the protect against Brunei one. Because military is always a good thing, but, with our force limit at the, for right now, we probably shouldn't. Which, on that, I could be building some barracks. Alright, that's manpower increase, local recruitment time, docks, blah, blah, blah. Marketplace. I've got some of those built. How many marketplaces? So I've built them in these provinces here. I'm holding off for the temples, though. Holding off for the temples. Oh, hello, Brunei. They have declared war upon their new enemy, Makassar. Oh, God, who was Makassar? Them! They're taking that other little one province minor. Damn, they're doing what I wanted to do. I wanted to conquer those guys. But that did not go well. I focused my time on Machapahit originally, and yeah, then Brunei focused there. I was really hoping also by now Brunei would have had another peasants' war we could have taken advantage of. Now I'm wondering if they will take this one. I'm sure in time they probably will. Apparently, oh yeah, they've got a claim on it. So that will probably happen at some point. At least we control most of the... oh, that's not good. That'll give them more of a presence on this trade node, which I currently control. Yeah, we're probably going to have to go to war with Brunei at some point. Probably some point soon. Perhaps today, who knows? Come on. Malacca, why? Why will you not join with me? Influence, I can't really do anything there. Form coalition. Do you wish to form a coalition against Malacca? No, not against Malacca. Let's see. Form coalition against Brunei. Yeah, we might do that. I'm thinking we could probably get Malacca to join us on that. If you... Maybe not quite yet. Once they conquer them, that'll have their aggressive expansion up, so I'll form a coalition against them then, I think. And then, hopefully Malacca will come in with that. That'd be quite nice. We'll see. We'll see. How's our colony doing over here? Currently, 373 settlers. God, it's so depressing seeing that colonial enthusiasm gone. Went from 40 a year to 15. Damn the tropics, man. Damn the tropics to hell. Oh, boy. Oh, hello. Political crisis. What are you? So one stability or lose legitimacy. I'll lose legitimacy. I don't want to lose any stability right now. All right, here we go. We can get temples. Excellent. Now I'm going to focus on my idea groups now that we have temples. That's what I wanted to get in the short term. So buildings. Yes, we need Diplo power for that. Let's let a bit of Diplo power. We'll need about 2 months of Diplo power for what we can afford in our treasury right now, and then we'll pop down some temples so we can make more money. That will be good. So let's just turn that off for the time being. Mission-wise, no, I don't want to colonize Palu. That would be a stupid idea. It's right the crap there. Maybe one day after we go to war with Brunei. Though, actually it looks like Makassar is currently winning this war. I mean, they won't win overall. That will not happen. They've got 7 soldiers against 14 with Brunei. But you never know. If Brunei decides to stupidly move their troops into a dumb area, they could potentially lose. That'd be hilarious, though. It really would be that Brunei lost Palopo to Makassar. We'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm intrigued to see what'll happen. Probably nothing good for Makassar. They're probably going to die. But, oh well, c'est la vie. There we go. We can build 2 temples. And let's build 1 in the capital. So we're up to 6.5. And then 5.4 there once we build that. Excellent. That will be glorious. We'll start making some more money, which will make my life easier because, well, we definitely need more of an economy. Oh, yeah. Definitely need more of an economy. We're at an even 1 ducat a month right now. Oh, God. Why? Why? How's our trade doing? Not bad. We make almost as much from trade as we do taxes. Lowest producing tax one is... And others. What the crap's the other... Oh, God, these probably. Well, no, their autonomy's been going down, so, I mean, I'm making more than I used to from them. But yeah, still, 35 autonomy. Man. Had to raise their autonomy, though, to avoid a civil war. Oh, that was a dark time for our country there, after barely winning against Majapahit. But we recovered, we lived, took care of the peasants, avoided a civil war. It was good times. Well, dark times, but good dark times. So receiving trade power from Kedah. Oh, yep, and Kedah won that war up here, so they've gone from a one province to a 2-province minor. Interesting. So Malacca's little ally has gotten better. I may want to improve my relations with them, because I am wanting to ally with Malacca at some point. Man, though, that hostile thing just really annoys the crap out of me. I really wish they wouldn't have that. Ugh, that hostile attitude. If it wasn't for that... Well, actually, if it wasn't for that, we still wouldn't be able to. Holy crap, look at that. So we'd be at 30 positive to 46 negative without the hostile attitude. Damn, man, damn. So our improved relations at 91, so we've only lost 9 to that. Yeah, that's not good. Well, we'll send our diplomat back there anyways. I want to keep up good relations with them. Because they, I think, are going to be our key to eventually disposing of Brunei. Oh, yep. Makassar took Palapo. That amuses the crap out of me. It really does. I really hope Makassar wins this war. That would be wonderful. That Brunei got their ass kicked by a little 1-province minor. I think that would be great. Thing is, they're not moving their army. They've got an army of 10 over here. But they just aren't doing anything with it. They're not using their boats to move soldiers there, which is interesting. I don't even know if they have cogs, though. They have 1 cog in that fleet right there. So, yeah, Makassar will probably win this because they don't have the fleet to actually move people over there. Huh. I'll be damned. Man, maybe I should have attacked Brunei over here. I really wouldn't have to worry about them attacking my homeland with that crappy of a fleet. That is impressive. Let's actually go to the ledger. Military strength, navies, by country, and then Brunei here. So they've got 1 heavy ship, 4 lights, 0 galleys, and 1 transport. Wow. My fleet could annihilate them. Huh. Huh. I mean, Brunei's army is bigger than mine, but man, their fleet sucks. Well, that is a good thing. We might be going against Brunei sooner than I had anticipated. Because, yeah, without a fleet, I can move people. Like, I could send, we go to war. I've only got 5 transports, but we could unload them on Banjar, nice and safe, and then they could move into Samarinda to attack. I'd still need more of an army. Ooh, ducats, nice. I'd still need to build a bigger army, but it would be doable. Huh. Excellent, we're getting a little bit more money, because these buildings have finished, so our taxes are up to 6.6 there. 6.5 there. Excellent. So we're making a little bit more cash, little tiny bit more. But every little tiny bit does make it better. And hello to you, Cardi the Party. I don't know how long that's been there in the chat, but I haven't really been paying much attention to the chat. I've been so focused on what can we do with Brunei. But hello. Hope you're enjoying the stream here today. Man, I'm hoping that Makassar wins this war. Actually, if Makassar wins this war, I may go to war with Makassar first. Take them. Destroy them. Make them a vassal. Then go after Brunei at some point. Because, yeah, I think we can move our army over. The problem is... Now, I'd have to build more more cogs before we did that. Before we moved any army over, because I'd like to move over my whole 10 stack. Because right now, we've only got 5 cogs, which isn't much. What is our naval force limit anyways? We could hold a couple more, so it wouldn't really put me over my force limit. Yeah, we may have to do that. We may have to go and attack Makassar. Pull away our colonial protection fleet here, which... or army, rather, which I don't need. We have no natives here. We killed them all. So, yeah, but still. Keeps my mind at ease, even though there won't be any native uprisings there. Keeps my mind at ease. Merchant defects. What? No! Absentee merchant or... oh, God. Increased free trade. Ah, God. We'll go with this one. Mercantilism is right. Where are we at on... ooh, admin power. Next month, we should be able to buy another... idea. There's the thing. And the idea is a new merchant, which is glorious, because then we can pop a merchant over here in this trade node. Oh, God. Oh, I need 400. Oh, God. Why was I thinking 200? Oh, boy. Well, ooh, new military power. Excellent. We get new units. The Asian foot soldier. Offensive and defensive. There we go. Glorious. We are now at military tech 5. Oh, God, it's taking long enough. Now, let's see. Army-wise, we can upgrade to new troops. So, let's see. Our guys here, we're going to go... Currently, I'm in a defensive position, so I think I'll keep them at defenses, but I don't know. Making them offensive just for future planning. Yeah, what the hell, we'll make them offensive for future planning. I didn't get any new cavalry, did I? No, as we still have the same cavalry. The East Asian Archer Cavalry is what I've currently got it on. So that one is more offensively based, so that's good. We'll keep that one. Excellent. Lana declared war on Lanzang. Intriguing. So yes, these are now offensive Asian foot soldiers, except for my mercenaries. My mercenaries are still the Asian long spear infantry. We'll see how that goes. I may need to replace my mercenaries. But yeah, man, Makassar they're still holding on to Palapo. They're not going to make any more advances on Brunei, so it's going to be a very slowly ticking war score in their favor. But still, I mean, they're going to win it because, yeah, Brunei just has no ability to move soldiers, which surprises the crap out of me. They've just got that one cog. I mean, they could move soldiers over very, very slowly, but, yeah, that probably wouldn't work out too well for them now, would it? Now I'm wondering, though, about how we will go to war with Makassar, because that's happening. That is happening. Yeah, I'll definitely need more cogs myself. I need to get up to 10 so I can drop my whole 10 stack. And I'm thinking we drop them in one of these areas that are uncolonized rather than straight on their territory. I think that'd probably be a good idea. Because if they, like, parked their army in Makassar and I tried to drop my army on Palapo, they'd have enough time to get there, and then I'd get the sea crossing negative to my rolls, which would be terrible. So, yeah, we're probably going to have to do that. Our colony is almost good, which is lovely. Yes. Things are going well. And I think that this is a good point for us to pause for a moment on the live stream. For those of you who are new to the stream here, Cardi the Party, I don't think I've seen you around on the stream before, but I record for the YouTube as well, so I I stopped the YouTube recording about now, but the stream will keep going, so keep on watching. But for those of you on YouTube watching this after the fact, come and join us on other Sundays to see the live stream at 9 p.m. Eastern. Though, unfortunately... Ooh, a Peasant War, lovely. Unfortunately, because of the holidays for the next 2 weeks, I won't be able to stream on Sundays because I'm going to be driving a couple 100 miles to visit family. So yeah, that won't be happening. But once January comes back around, there will be regular streams again. So that should be good. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good holiday for you on YouTube. And you guys watching the stream, just keep on watching. So yeah,